Good morning. It's Dr. Kim Marie, and I want to talk today about stress and how it can affect our body. We already know that stress is the number one cause of all disease. Yes, inflammation is your body's reaction to certain environment. But stress, the environment of stress, there's also cortisol and adrenaline that runs through our body. And a lot of us don't even realize that we spend so much of our life in this state of fight and flight, where we are not running, running from serotonin and dopamine and oxytocin, which are the feel-good hormones. We are running from fight or flight energy, and that is cortisol. And when cortisol goes through our body, it is very taxing. It makes us age. It makes us hold on to inflammation. It makes us insulin resistance. So it stops our ability to release weight. And again, I think that does have a lot to do with inflammation and again the insulin, which is your sugar. Your sugars are off, your hormones get out of balance, and so that's why it's not a calorie in, calorie out. It's not, well, if I eat this amount of calories and I burn this amount of calories, I should look the way I want to look or feel the way I want to feel. Because it's not that way because of the environment that it's in. So if you imagine having a fish tank, for anyone who has ever had a fish tank, they know that if there's any problem, if there's anything that is going on in with the fish, that they're not reacting the way they're supposed to, the first thing they do is change the water, which is changing the environment. So we can have two people that are doing the exact same food and exercise regimen and have totally different reactions from their body based on the environment that it's in. Now, we can blame our friends, family, and situation, but that doesn't really get us anywhere. It doesn't get us where we want to go. And we kind of get stuck in victim mode, believing that there are no other options. Now, the answer is not to blame yourself, but it is to take responsibility in the fact that we can make shifts no matter what is going on, no matter how tough our job is, no matter how stressful life can be at times. There are little things that we can do that turn into be the big things. Little things like taking the time to breathe deep diaphragmatic breaths, because when we're stressed, what we do is we shallow breathe. We never get the oxygen into our body. And when the oxygen floods our bloodstream, it is very healing. It is very relaxing. It is very calming, and it activates the oxytocin and the serotonin and the dopamine. It allows us to just feel more centered. It brings us back into the present moment, because most of the time what we're stressed about is worrying about something in the future or fretting about something that already happened that we cannot change, right? So getting back in the present moment allows us to open up to problem solving, to finding solutions, to creating new possibilities. So just that simple thing, taking those deep breaths, is so powerful. If I were to teach one thing, it would be that. And then grounding, right? Imagining yourself just plugging in and grounding, plugging into this present moment, plugging in to feeling supported, knowing that you are being supported, that the universe really is supporting you, and allowing that to show up for you, because we do have to believe it for it to show up. It's like wherever we put our focus, we're going to get more of. Kind of like when you want that red car and then you see one every time you turn around, because that's the thing that your mind is focused on. So if we're looking for what's wrong in every situation, we're going to find it, even if it is a small percentage of the whole picture. And if we're looking for what's right, again, no matter the percentage, we're going to get more of that, and we're going to get the solutions that we're looking for. So just think about that. Your body it's teaching us what is going on inside by showing us on the outside. So whether it's weight gain, whether it is having an ulcer, or having some kind of stomach issues, or any other kind of issues that we have going on, any other kind of health ailments, even if we think that, well, it's heredity. Heredity is not predestined. There are things that are that run through my family that that I don't have to have, right? We all have cancer cells in our body. We all have things that can be activated or not. It's a matter of the environment that we place ourselves in. So that environment starts here. When our head and our heart are connected, and we can do it with breath, then we can change our environment very quickly and flood it with the oxygen it needs, and to allow us to activate the positive hormones so that we can function from a place of wholeness and possibility. And so that is my message for today. I hope you have an amazing day. I love you. Bye-bye.